Pepper says, are you ready to declutter another section of this hoarded basement? I know I am. It is that time of the week again. It is time to declutter another section of this hoarded basement. And today we are going to be focusing on the play area. A lot of the toys have been kind of funneled down into this section. A lot of things need to be put away, reorganized, and decluttered. And that's exactly what the boys are going to be doing today.
All right, so as the boys are decluttering in this area, I'm going to be talking about how to help prevent hoarding behaviors develop in your children. I had noticed that one of my sons a few years back had very similar hoarding behaviors that I had at his age. And since hoarding disorder can be genetic, and that's a direct line from mother to son, I didn't want those hoarding behaviors to develop full-blown like how mine did, making it a little harder for him to declutter as an adult. I wanted to teach these skills to him as a child. And skills like learning how to make a decision to let go. After you've made that decision to let go, giving it to another child and seeing how happy they were. And now I don't see him hoarding or holding on to as much things as I used to at his age. Matter of fact, I see him being able to let go of things a lot more easier and quicker. So for me, I just wanted to share some of those skill sets to help prevent your child from developing any type of hoarding behavior so it doesn't escalate all the way up to a level 3, 4, 5 hoarder in adulthood.
So to start off, I put a bin in between them and I'm going to let them start deciding. Whatever they're going to keep, they're going to put to the left side of the screen. Whatever they're letting go, they're going to put in front of the bin right there, located in the bottom center of the screen. Now, I just want to let everyone know that I did talk to my therapist and she did confirm that these were excellent tips to help prevent children from developing hoarding behaviors. So let's get started. When you start decluttering with your children, the most important thing is to create a safe atmosphere where they can freely say if they want to keep an item or if they want to let it go. This is so important because we want to create this into a positive experience in childhood. This is conditioning their nervous system that I am safe if I declutter and that I have the control to keep what I want and to let go of what feels good. Now, a lot of times, children will look to you for social cues as to what decision they should make when they're deciding if they should keep it or let it go. And I say, let them know that whatever they decide, it is the right decision. If they're feeling really unsure about it, create an undecided bin. And then they can revisit that bin later that week. That way they don't feel pressure that they had to make the decision right then and there. This is also the perfect time to see your emotions and behavior of your child as they're deciding to clean. If your child let go of a lot of stuff very easily, make sure that you congratulate them and praise them for a job well done. If you notice that your child is keeping everything and having difficulty even attempting to let anything go, stop and ask them, is there anything in this room, in this space, that they can let go of? Maybe it's a toy that they haven't played with in a while, or ask them which toy is their least favorite item. Once they pick that item out, ask if they can let that go. If they have difficulty with that, then just place it in the undecided bin for now. It's creating that space that it's still in the room and we don't have to make the immediate choice of letting it go now. After they place it in the undecided bin, ask them if they can find a piece of trash or a broken toy. You may have to do this for them depending on the age. And ask them if if we could let the piece of trash go and see their reaction. If they easily let that piece of trash go, make sure to congratulate them for a job well done. If they're feeling overwhelmed by letting anything go, including trash, congratulate them on trying and that it's okay. Maybe next time we can find something to let go of. Never force them to discard something that they are not ready to let go of. This first time of decluttering was a test, a barometer reading to see if they have any hoarding behaviors. We have to meet them where they are so that decluttering is a safe and positive experience for them. And yes, one of my sons did show difficulty letting go of some trash, but was able to let go of other pieces of garbage. But because I kept it positive with him as a good experience, the next time we started to declutter, he was willingly happy to look for things that we could let go of, whether it was trash, a broken toy, or an outgrown toy that we could give to another child. And because we consistently made it a positive experience, his nervous system remained calm so that he could make decisions. And over time, his tossy piles got bigger and bigger. And he even surpassed me on how easily he could make confident, quick, logical decisions to let an item go. I had never experienced this as a child. My room was always messy because I was always playing and imagining in it. But when I was in school or at a friend's house, my mom would have decluttered or thrown away stuff when I wasn't there. This was the mid and late 80s. This was very normal to do. My mom had no idea that her daughter had hoarding disorder. She thought that I would outgrow my toys and messiness naturally. I had never told her how I really felt about it too, because kids didn't really talk about their emotions back then. So I started hiding my favorite toys in fear of getting thrown out. Decluttering was being coded as a bad thing to my nervous system because I didn't know which one of my beloved toys would go next. And since I remember those emotions and behaviors so vividly, I knew that for my own children, I had to come up with a completely new strategy for them to help prevent any type of hoarding behaviors develop while they were with me growing up. And this has really shown because they are very strong in making their decisions right now. As they were going through all these items, they knew fairly quickly that yes, I want to keep this, or no, I feel it's time to let this go. Because over the past couple of years of us continually creating a safe space for them to make whatever decision that they feel is best for them, they have now developed those decluttering muscles. This is now an easy task for them. This is something else that I struggled with my hoarding disorder, is that I had deep difficulty making decisions on what to keep and what to let go of. And because I couldn't make a decision on whether to keep it or let it go, I just ended up keeping it so that I could self-soothe my nervous system. These are tips that have helped prevent my children from developing any type of hoarding behaviors because I see the difference in them because I couldn't do any of this at their age. So now me and Miss Pepper are proud to show you the boys' Tossy pile. They got rid of a lot of things, especially Pokemon cards. So we are going to be giving away a lot of the Pokemon cards and different books and items that they have. But overall, I am so incredibly proud of them. They were able to do this fairly quickly. Now, there are a few more suggestions that I'm going to be talking about on how to help your child prevent hoarding behaviors, but we're going to talk about that for the next time they declutter in that section. We already talked about the main part of that, and that was creating that safe space for them to make a decision so that they can develop those decluttering muscles. And I am so proud of what a difference this has made. They decluttered and put away some of the toys, not overwhelming them, but making them feel accomplished, because this section is now opened up so that I could give the carpet a really good vacuum. Now, do we still have some things to do? Sure, absolutely. We'll do that next time. We're chopping away at it. Another huge bonus is that now hubby is able to walk to get to the electrical box, because last time he couldn't get to it and he asked, can we please clean this out? So he can get to it now. And on the shelf are the 3 small bins of stuff that the boys saved. I put them on the shelf because I know that this is part of the keep thing. And we will be organizing the toys once they're done decluttering. Another idea that we had, that once we start organizing, we're going to take these pieces out and we're going to put another shelving unit right here so they can put the toys in organized bins there, utilizing the vertical space as we declutter. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean and declutter something in your home today too.